Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. I'm doing a share today on the chakras of the body, of the soul, the energy vortexes that we all have that link to dis-ease of the body, dis-ease of the mind, of the emotions. There's a lot of chakras that we actually have, but the 7 main ones that most people are familiar with if they're into that kind of thing. So these chakras all link to a physical organ of your body, and if we have any emotional, spiritual blocks, that organ will then start to become ill over time. So it's really fascinating when we think about what illnesses we have and what emotion might be linked to them. So I was just going to go through the 7 basic chakras and how you can get those energy vortexes spinning, whirling healthily, because they tend to get clogged up and blocked up. It's very based on Qi, Chinese medicine. I always think of the chakras as the invisible veins of the body that are carrying energy rather than blood. So your base chakra is at the base of your spine. It's red, and you can do lots of meditations and things on these chakras to really open them up. And the chakra at the roots is very much linked with your confidence in your stability in life, your physical material stability, and knowing that others are there. So if there's any imbalances there, any fears or weaknesses around those areas, you typically can start to manifest lower back problems. The next chakra going up your spine is your sacral chakra, your sacral. It's orange. It's sort of between the base of the spine and the navel. And I always get people to work with imagining like an egg, bright orange egg whirling around, even, power of the mind. Imagine that that's swirling around really healthily, removing any blocks. And that's very much linked to your emotions towards yourself, how you relate emotionally towards others, how others relate emotionally to you, and towards your sexual centers. So how you feel sexually, are you happy with sexuality? Are you not? All these imbalances tend to go down there. Our solar plexus is the next one up. It's bright yellow, like an egg, and it's around our navel, maybe just slightly above. And that's very much to do with your self-confidence. Are you confident? Are you not confident? Are you in your power? Do you give your power away? Insecurities, things like that. So typically when people come to me and they say they get a lot of anxiety in their tummy, I sit there thinking, you need the colour yellow. Remember, we can introduce these colours into our centre. I'm working a lot with my sacral at the moment. Very typically me in orange, constantly need to rebalance, declutter it. Moving up, you've got the heart chakra. You've got a higher and lower one, and remember these vortexes extend out through your back as well, a couple of meters, and they expand and they reduce depending how you're feeling. So the more expansive they are, the more open we're feeling at that moment. The heart chakra, I see it as like a lime green or a pink, and the heart chakra, I think it speaks for itself. It's compassion, empathy, the ability to give love, but equally, how much do you allow yourself to receive love? So work around there. Typically people say, I'm in so much pain, my heart hurts. Emotionally, what's going on? Throat chakra, another one of mine that I have to work with tirelessly. So the throat chakra for me is like a sky blue. The throat chakra is the bridge between the heart and the mind, linking the two to be able to communicate. So do you hold back your truth? I did for most of my life. Now, can you fully express it? How can you learn to communicate to get your needs met in the best possible way that's healthy for other people too? So then coming up to the Ajna center here, the third eye. This one here, I see it as indigo blue. It's if people get headaches here, I'm like, are you working with your psychic ability? We all have it latently, we really do. We just suppress it or don't believe in it. So here, this is our ability to use our sixth sense, our intuition to guide our lives, or do we not trust it? Do we not believe in it? So working with that one, introducing indigo blue into your life. And then the crown chakra, I did always see it as white. I now see it more as gold as I'm changing. And the crown chakra is complete connection to source. So how much do you trust in a higher power? It can be anything. It does not even have to be a religion. It's whatever works for you, something outside of yourself that you trust to help you be your greatest self. And it also is the combination of all the chakras working together. There are many, many more chakras, but these are the great 7 that people initially start working with. Notice what colours you're drawn to or repelled from. It may show where you need to bring more balance into those particular coloured chakras, or release some power, control over them. Maybe they're overly assertive. And of course you can Google these things online, what these chakras mean, or you can contact me at www.holisticsue.com. Have a great weekend.